Hi, I'm JC at Motorcycle Superstore, and this is the 60 ATR-1 carbon helmet. It's a new lid for 2015. They still have the standard ATR-1, but this features an entirely carbon fiber outer shell. So the standard ATR-1 does use carbon fiber, but it's part of their tri-matrix blend. This one, full carbon all the way around. So a little bit cool factor, but also some weight savings as well. This is a size small. It weighs 3.2 pounds on our scales. Now, one of the nice things about the carbon model is that you get to see it. Obviously, if you're spending the money on it, you're going to want to show it off. And you are spending the money. This thing is upwards of $800. It's the carbon version of an elite helmet. So remember, it's going to command a high price point. However, 60 has a ton of technology besides just carbon fiber. What they have inside of this is their ODS system, the omnidirectional suspension. And essentially what that is 2 layers of EPS foam, and they are suspended with 27 isolating rubber dampers. And what that does is it allows for that inner layer to move around a little bit. So it helps decrease the amount of linear forces, the rotational forces that you might suffer in a crashing scenario. So lots of safety built into this. Now, other than that, you're going to find lots of other features as well. Check out the vent systems on this first and foremost. On the intake side of things, you're going to see them up here on the brow, also across the very front of the helmet eye port as well. And the thing about this is they're going to channel air directly into the gap between those 2 EPS liners, which has lots of holes drilled in it and additional channeling as well to help promote that airflow. So this is a very good venting helmet. You also have intake vents here on the front and on the side of the chin bar as well. There's 8 intake vents. On the exhaust side, you'll see them up top, also down low and at the base of the neck as well. So like we mentioned, tons of airflow here. The eye port is nice and wide. No problem getting goggles in and out of this, but the roost guard is not removable. So if you have goggles that has a nose piece on it, you might start to run into issues there. But other than that, great vision from this. Also, grip on your goggle strap with these raised bumps and also the channeling that's built into the shell construction as well. This is a DOT and ECE rated shell, so it's a very safe helmet. Now on the internal side of things, check these out. You're going to find a very comfortable liner system. This is a CoolMax liner. It's antimicrobial or antibacterial. You can wash it very easily, and it uses emergency release cheek pads. So you can pull these out standard if you need to, or emergency personnel can actually help remove your helmet more safely as a result of this. Another thing about the helmet, you'll notice a lot of mesh material on the internal. That's designed to help with the airflow that works with those EPS systems we talked about earlier. Some other features, the clavicle cutout is great. It's going to help prevent broken collarbones. Also, you have this sternum pad that's on the bottom of the chin bar. This is actually the piece that goes on the inside of the entire chin bar. They've extended that molding around the end to give you a little bit more padding down low. An adjustable visor system uses 3-point mounting. It's very simple. One of the things that they've changed this year is they've actually rounded some of the edges on the visor to help make it a little bit less brittle. So if you do take a lightweight digger, hopefully you're not snapping these things off. However, if you're taking gnarly crashes, these are designed to shear away these bolts that mount the visor. The idea behind that is it will decrease the amount of force that's transitioned into your head. The last upgrade they did for this in the new 2015 model is they've added what they call an exoskeleton halo. So that second layer of EPS, they've basically put this small amount of material around the outside edges of that to help give it a little bit more rigidity. It's just an internal thing, you'll never see it, but it's going to give you a little bit longer lasting performance from this 60 helmet. Check it out online. It's very expensive, but it is really nice. I'd like to hear your own thoughts on that. Subscribe to our YouTube channel for more product videos.